and we'll talk first to listen. Yeah, finally. Actually, I'm excited since last night. We decided to do this today. Actually, from last Tuesday, when Donna gave me a gift and we talk, maybe this Tuesday we will have her singing. And then after that session, I realized, oh, her appointment is in the noon time. And before and after her appointment time, someone, already have people. So we may not have enough time. And so then I said, oh, maybe we'll change it another time. But yesterday, why I told you about this, today we can continue to do this one because I think, oh, she can switch appointment with the patient like at this time. So we can have more time for her to sing. Actually, I'm too excited.
Oh, good. I'm happy to sing. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I would like thank the Nico, that lady who switched the time with you. Yeah. Actually,
thank you.
Yeah, she may watch it. She actually usually she come to she has followed me for 5 years. So that's why I know her schedule. Usually noon time is good for her, but today actually it's not. So she said, okay, maybe I can, because it's a special event, she can switch to Friday. So I switched her to Friday. So thank you, Nico.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So I appreciate lots of my patients. Very nice. Very,
It's hard not to be when you get good healing. Puts you in a better mood.
Thank you. Your guys, they make me feel very good.
Yeah.
More good energy. Especially you like this one, I think will provide lots of positive energy to us.
Yes, here's hoping. I'm not very good on the guitar. I learned it as a secondary instrument after piano because I was playing and writing on the piano and quite frankly I got bored. So I started practicing the guitar and I've written a few things.
I like piano the best.
Yeah.
But I also learned the guitar when I was in college.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I learned a little bit.
Amazing. Yeah, I took lessons for maybe a year or so just so that I could understand the exercises and the chords, and then I just kind of did my own thing.
Yeah, that's a great idea. You just singing with the guitar together, much better. Much better. Yeah. I wish I have a piano here.
help our sessions.
So you said you have singing in all the New York City and Long Island before.
Yeah. So I grew up. So my parents, if you want to go way back, my parents.
I would love to hear your story.
When I was about, I think 6 or 7, they got me a piano in the house, and I started taking lessons.
6, 7 years old.
6 or 7 years old,
okay.
And the lessons were going well. However, I'll never forget that I don't remember when I was little, but my mom told me that she'd pick me up from my lessons and the teacher had said to her, like, oh, that's lovely, but that's not what I asked her to practice. And my mom said, what do you mean? And she said, she's making stuff up. So I credit that as the beginning of my songwriting because I just played whatever I wanted to play. And then in high school, I joined the theater club and I would do my own songs at some of the award events that we had. Same thing happened in college, even though I went to school for theater so that I could go pursue Broadway. A lot of the student-run stuff, I would write my own music, whether it was for... Actually, one of my favorite things I ever did, they had this children's, traveling children's theater that the college students would go perform at libraries and at schools, and I would write some of the music for those shows. Okay. And that was a lot of fun.
So you write the songs?
Yeah.
So in the album, you say, is that the sound?
Oh, yeah.
You wrote by yourself?
Every single bit of it, yep.
Wow, wow. I saw it's just your singing. Now it's just you're really your song.
Yeah, no, it's literally, I sat with this guitar and I record, and the chords, the lyrics, everything.
Wow, okay. So you also have a theater, you have performance in theater too. Just singing, or you actually have
acting, singing. Yeah, I was in a bunch of shows. A lot of the stuff that I ended up doing after college was kind of charity work or what is that called when they do like a bunch of different songs. I can't. My mind is blanking right now for some reason. But yeah, those I would mostly sing in. I had a really close dear friend, Joe, who was always kind enough. Massive stage fright. I should have caveat that. Massive stage fright the majority of my life.
Okay.
So the fact that we're doing this right now is like huge, a testament to how much I value everything that you're doing to help me heal.
Yeah, that's thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I know this is so special.
It is because this is rare.
Yeah, it's first time, right?
Yeah.
First time online. I hope there's more people, lots of people watch you.
Awesome. Here's hoping.
And also I know you were, at that time, you were working at the Wall Street. Yeah. It's very busy. That's everyone knows Wall Street job is very stressful. Yeah. It's from, almost you don't have your life. Yeah. How can you put this one into your life?
It was hard. So I graduated. I was going to do the Broadway thing for a while. There was a variety of reasons why that path didn't, present itself in the way I had envisioned. And I ended up connecting with a friend who helped me out with the job. I went out to dinner one night. She said, "Oh, they're looking for somebody," and come to find out it was at a hedge fund. And I said, "I don't even know what that is." So I went into it with zero experience, and I kind of worked my way up from the ground to the very senior role I ended up getting, which was like almost 20 years on Wall Street.
Yeah. I mean, how can you also working in the Wall Street but also singing?
It was hard. So in the beginning, I had more flexibility because I was more junior, and I didn't, I could go home and play and practice and do things here or there. Towards the end, if I'm honest, it kind of took over my life, and I had no time for anything.
You don't have any time for anything. No, for your health. Yeah, not for singing. No, for your personal life.
Nothing. There was a gap of like 5 or 6 years where I said, "What happened?" Oh, I was working. I would take a vacation here and there to go explore an adventure, which was, something, and it was very rewarding. Don't get me wrong. Like, I learned a lot. I was around a lot of very smart, talented people. But my personality, my makeup, just who I am as an individual.
You don't need makeup.
Thank you. We don't have any on right now.
Actually, the picture you gave to me, put it on the video one. It's actually, I think you just need your real picture. Don't need
all the image stuff on it.
Yeah, just yourself is good. The hair, I like your hair today very much.
Thank you. Yes, straight from the pool. So no, I mean, listen, the Wall Street ended up taking its toll on me. It made me very sick, and I didn't realize because it was cumulative. First it was, oh, I'm allergic to this food. Oh, I'm getting this rash. Oh, I'm always tired. Oh, I'm having a hard time breathing. Oh, my mind is racing. Oh, I can't sleep. And then after a while, it didn't matter what doctors I was going to. They just wanted to, oh, you're fine. Oh, you're stressed. Oh, you're just a New Yorker.
You're still alive.
Yeah.
So working.
Yeah. And then, I mean, life circumstances changed, as did everybody's a couple of years ago. And it kind of helped me to reevaluate, what am I doing? And right at that time, I had said, I want to start taking voice lessons again, because I hadn't had the time. I hadn't done it. But I really wanted them to get over my stage fright, not necessarily so that I could be a better singer, but so that I could feel confident doing something like this, which I hope I will share this video with him, because he will laugh so hard that I actually came and, and I'm doing it.
Maybe you can do the second time.
Oh, God.
If we got a good reaction.
Yeah.
Maybe success has your own, own YouTube channel, right?
Maybe. Yeah, I did. I created one for the album, but I haven't put anything up yet. So
the album is already on the marketing or not?
No, I'm just releasing the first single in February. So I have a couple more things to tweak on a marketing, but I'm have the YouTube, have the Spotify, have the Instagram, all underneath my name, so that you can start following and follow the journey.
Yeah, you only give me the Instagram, your link.
Yeah,
so
just my name.
Yeah, okay, I'll put that in the description of this video.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't give me the
it's the
one
album.
album.
Exactly, because you have to click the link in my Instagram to get to Spotify to pre-save the album because it hasn't been released yet.
Oh, I see.
You're getting the behind the scenes.
Okay, good. One question.
Yeah.
Go back to Wall Street. Did you work on Saturdays?
Yes. It's a global company, and so basically, my department was a global department. So when you'd work your normal New York business hours before market open, you had to be prepared, and after market closed, you had to finish out the day. And then when you were going home, that's when Asia was waking up.
Yeah.
So you would work through the night, whatever Asia needed, and then during your day when you came back to your New York hours, London was halfway through their day. So now Europe is asking you to clean up things for that. So you're constantly working. You're never not looking at your email or answering a phone call or doing the thing. And like I said, I mean, it's exciting and it's interesting, but it's also extremely draining if you don't have the proper tools in place, which is why you'll probably see there's been a transition in the last couple of years on Wall Street. Health is a priority. Like a lot of them exercise, and a lot of them, all of the energy drinks and not that that's the best, but doing things to keep themselves so that they're mentally sharp enough and physically can sustain that type of lifestyle.
Yeah. So what do you think about the transition from that lifestyle to this lifestyle?
It is a work in progress. It was a breath of fresh air when I first moved to kind of like have some peace and to ground and to recognize my values again. Like I value nature, and I value quiet, and I value thoughtfulness. There wasn't a lot of time to think even. You just were do, go. So to rest, I realized how cumulative it was and it needed. And now I'm kind of feeling a little bit healthier from coming to see you. I have a little bit more energy that I am excited. Like, okay, I can release an album now. I can, start being a part of
you want to do.
Yes.
To do from your heart.
Yes.
Things you want to do.
Yeah, it's funny. I used to say, and it still rings true, if I ever, God forbid, had gotten hit by a bus, I would have been like, oh God, I'm so sorry. I know I was meant to do something else and I wasn't doing it, but I couldn't get out of my own way. And I think facing a lot of my fears of doing, what's the worst that can happen? I'm doing the stuff I love and I enjoy, and it's scary and it's hard, but it's rewarding in a much healthier way.
Yeah. Actually, I saw the songs you're from your Instagram. You say lots of read to your heart. Lots from your heart. I think that's very important. That's I encourage people to do the things from their heart, to pursue your dreams. Today, actually, before you, right? So I think this is very, very good. Lots of people actually, when we talk about the true emotion, what you really like, people very from deep. Lots of people feel stressful, feel kind of regret. Just before you, there is another lady. She actually is a Harvard researcher. She had very good background, so she can do research at Harvard. And she told me her dream is that she want to retire at 50 years old. 50 years now, she's actually less than 40 years old. She came to me want to get pregnant, and her dream job is to open a coffee shop. And also alongside with a bakery. Bakery. So but she has to wait for over 10 years to realize her dream. But today actually she came here. She said, I really want to quit now. I want to to do. I said, why not you to quit? Really start your dream. If you don't start right now, after 10 years.
Yeah, it goes fast.
Yeah,
you're questioning.
At 50 years old, you may not really want to, you don't have that much energy, to motivation to do what you really want to do. You hide your dreams, you hide what you really want. Then gradually they just you forgot about your dreams now.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
really,
you push them to the side because you're a responsible adult and you have
right, exactly.
It's refreshing to kind of like put yourself out there. Like it is hard and it's scary, but it feels so much better to connect.
Great. Yeah. I'm so happy we talk about this. I think we can talk about this more. Huh? Actually, I have more examples.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, can I have one more example?
Yeah, go for
we
it.
talk about a lot. Actually, I have another patient. She's a lawyer, also a previous like a professor. And actually, she didn't want to be a lawyer. She didn't like to be in the legal field. Her father actually is a very influenced person in Europe, so kind of forced her to be in the law area, and she come here. I don't like it. I don't want feel stressful. She didn't want to teach the law, and also don't want to be a lawyer. And also after while she followed me, she eventually quit her professor at the university here, but she still have that courage to her dream is open a tea house. so you all have the same.
Yeah.
She really want to have a tea house.
Yep.
But she's still struggling. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
it is scary. It's very vulnerable to get out of your own way. You start telling yourself, all of the things. I'm too old. I'll never make the money. I'm not good enough. I was better, or I'm too old. I'm too young. I'm too fat. I'm too thin. I'm too poor. I'm too
situation.
And to face all of those fears is very scary.
So the song you think, the One Real, is that something worry related to the?
It is. It's kind of it is a war cry to empowerment. It's recognizing that you have, through life's journey, the love story of life is with yourself.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
It took me a while to get there. When I wrote it, it was a very much more specific.
Can you tell me more about the song? The song you
this song actually was the first song I ever wrote on the guitar, and it was after a pretty hard breakup that I had experienced in my personal life, and it kind of came out of me, which is the most magical part of it, because I was not very good at the guitar and I didn't really know what I was doing. The fact that the words just kind of came and my fingers just went with it. And the funny thing is, when it was full circle, when I did the voice lesson, I was a couple lessons in before he realized that I could sing and write my own songs. And he said, "Oh, you should create your own album." And I had always been thinking about doing that, but just never did it. And I said, you know what? Now's the time. He connected me with a drummer, and that drummer happened to also produce. And next thing I know, I was in their studio, and this was the song that made it all come to life.
Great.
Yeah.
So you said you also sing, like when you were singing in New York and Long Island.
Yeah, more Broadway stuff.
It's okay. So that's not your songs.
That was more. There's actually one YouTube video of me online singing.
I like that one.
Yeah, you've seen that one.
I like
My friend Joe recorded singing "Somewhere Over the Rainbow."
Okay.
So yeah, most of that stuff was "Someone to Watch Over Me," very Broadway standard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I will give you 3 minutes to ask Donna some questions before she sing, because I needed to see another patient right now.
Yeah.
Right back. Just take the needle, and then you will listen to you sing.
Sure.
Because I definitely want to be here to listen to you.
Yeah.
So just say if people ask you questions.
Let's see. Hello. There's the.
Okay. So here.
I can see.
So guys to
oh jeez.
Ask. I'll be right back.
I should have put some sort of makeup on. Hi Becca. Hi Nor Garaf. I hope you are well, enjoying the day. I am open to any questions that you might have. I've actually never done a live before, so I don't even know how this works. I will say I do love coming for my sessions with Dr. Dr. Yang. They have been profoundly helpful. The acupuncture has been, I'd gotten acupuncture previously and had not felt the effects as, she knows her stuff, how about that? And coming to see her has, I can tell, just made all of my health problems have been remedied in very short order in the grand scheme of kind of where I was before. Oh, why, thank you. We'll see if you feel the same way after I perform my song. I'm sure you will. It's the acoustic version. If you end up listening to the album, which I hope you do, sign up to follow. The version that is on the album has drums and guitars and bass and a bunch of fun stuff. It's a more powerful version than the one you're going to hear today. But the meaning still comes across. I was saying briefly that I had previously gotten acupuncture before meeting you, and yours was so much better. It was just a profound difference to you really know your stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can show you actually the 911 firefighter. Okay. He sees so many firefighters in New York, the treatment in New York. But he come here to see me.
Yeah.
4 times. He say, "Oh, I'm the best."
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay, now this is not talk about me. We'll listen to Donna's song, huh?
Okay.
Okay, wait. I switch the. After this, you can continue ask questions. Huh? Beautiful, delicate, beautiful artist. Okay, let me see here. Wait. Yeah, you can use the center. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, maybe just you.
Yeah.
Listen. Down.
Ready whenever?
Okay. Ready?
Come gather you warriors asleep in my heart. Know you weary, but battle must start. Never prepared for a fight such as this. Against all my will, stand beside all my wit. And I fear I've been dealt a terrible blow. Scramble for cover, there's nowhere to go. With you by my side, I'm alive. With you, searched for the shorelines instead of the bay, leaving my nights with me and haunting my days. Never I thought I would end up this way, tied to an anchor and sailing away. And I know in my heart, if I can be strong, tides will soon change and my heart will move on. With no you by my side, I'm alive. With no you, harboring fear, sirens of you screaming loud in your ears, transfixed by their song, convinced what we had was all wrong. What else could I do? Raise my white flag and surrender to you as I stole through the night, watching you carry your light, calling to your warriors. You were calling to your warriors. Gather you warriors, gather you warriors, gather you warriors. Carry the light, carry the light. Come gather you warriors. I'm shaking.
Wow, so beautiful, so beautiful.
Please be kind with my stage fright.
Very beautiful, bro. Let me
You want to play?
Yes,
absolutely.
Let me see if they can see.
Can they
Okay,
see you?
Okay, now can see.
Yeah.
Okay. Just, I was put you on the center. Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm learning.
Has it been a minute since you've played? You need to keep your fingers without calluses. That's
Oh
why.
yeah. That's right. You can see how I
So
am.
that you can, yeah.
I told you I said little bit. That's really a little bit. Nice, but much bigger than the guitar is very big.
Yeah.
The one I played is much smaller.
Yeah. I like having a big booty on my guitar. It's helpful to keep my hand.
Your sound is very beautiful. I really love your sound.
Thank you.
Really.
Thank you. I can tell that the stage fright is getting better. Usually it's funny because it's just us and I can pretend like you're not here. It's actually almost worse. Like when I'm on a big stage and the lights are there and in the audience, I can really, it's almost like I have no choice. I have to do it, you know? And I kind of I'm out of body while it's happening. Here feels much more intimate and vulnerable.
Yeah. I think probably you are good when you are on the big stage.
Yeah.
Big stage, much better. Here you sing. I think I can understand your feeling. When I talk to you, I think you're much freely. But if I talk to the phone, like who I'm talking to.
Yes. It was the same thing when I got into the into the booth to record for the first time. When I was practicing with the band, we were all together and we're all playing and no one's really paying attention. But then when I had to get into the booth and put on the headphones and
you feel much relaxed.
Yes,
much
so much more easy. I was like, oh, okay, I can do this now.
I think that's what you have talent in this area.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I like doing it. I enjoy writing. Sometimes the songs just write themselves. It's almost like I'm not doing it. So
great.
Feels like a gift.
Keep doing.
Thank you.
Keep doing.
I will. And I will keep you posted on when the album comes out. Thank you for having me share.
I'm so great. I appreciate this one. I think everyone
Today's
will
session is going to be even more tears and more release.
Lovely song, lovely voice.
Thank
Love
you.
your voice.
Part of the healing process.
Yes. I hope in the future if you have your own YouTube channel, you feel free.
Yeah.
Feel like you were in big a stage, like a big audience.
Yeah. I'm gonna cry again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see if they have questions. No question. Okay. I think that's enough for today.